The stream has begun and I have things on my face. What the world? Why did I mess this up so much? Oh, it's this thing. Oh. Okay, yeah, clearly I still need to clean up a bunch of stuff. That must have happened because I was trying to clean up OBS, and I did not 100% clean up OBS, I just did it halfway. But anyway... Welcome! The stream has begun! Closed captioning is on! We are live! Hello, Bladed Pride! Welcome! I hope you're having an okay day. I don't know why... Now it works. That's such a cute animated emote. Magic is here! Hello! Hope you're having an okay day. Hi, Shiny. Happy Christmas Eve Eve. Happy Christmas Eve Eve to you all as well. I think it's fun to say Happy Christmas instead of Merry Christmas. As an American, it feels so interesting and different to say Happy Christmas. Anyone else in America feel like that? Everything's okay. Hope your day is a-okay as well. It is! It's coming together rather well, I think. I got some prescriptions from the store this morning. It was definitely a busier store than I was expecting, but I don't know why I thought it would be slower in the morning. I was like, okay, I gotta avoid all the Christmas shoppers, so I'm gonna go in the morning. There was still a lot of people there. But I'm sure it would have been even worse if I went after stream in the evening. It would have been terrible. Hello, Queen Katie Vat! Hi! Howdy to you! I hope you're having an okay day. Let's see here. As you can see, I named my stream Try Some Dahlia Pulls. I just kind of feel like it. I feel like I have a decent amount of pulls and it might work. The power of the Christmas rush. I got insanely lucky getting the last box of gingerbread mix today, or yesterday, lol. Congratulations! Ooh, gingerbread. I really like gingerbread. Maybe I should have grabbed some at the store. When I was at the store getting my prescriptions, I grabbed one of those, like, ready-to-make cookie sheets for the cookies that are shaped, or the round cookies that have a Christmas tree in the middle of them. And you just slice this log of cookie material, you know, this cookie dough that's already made, and you just have the slices of circular cookies that you put on a tray and throw that in the oven. Lady Pride says the title, are you pulling for Dahlia? Indeed! Kitty Bat says, I attempted some Dahlia pulls because I want E5 March. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I got Blade instead, so I can pretty much save for a 4.x character now. Aha! Blade keeps eluding me, so that must be where my blade went. Ah! Queen Katie Bat stole Magic's blade. Next is here. Hello! Hope you're having an okay day. Hi, Shiny. Hope your day is going well so far. Indeed! I was just talking about... I made it to the store this morning and got some prescriptions I needed, and it was not... It was busy. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy I managed to park the car without anything really stressful happening. That was the hardest part, is finding the place to park when you're going to a busy store. And Kitty Bat has every Stellaron Hunter now except for Kafka. Aha! Yippers Peppers is here! Hello! Hope you're having an okay day. Magic also has all of them except for Blade. Aha! There it is. Lady Pride says, in my case, I'm very happy. I managed to pull E1S1 Dahlia. Congratulations! Your Firefly is finally unbenched. That's fantastic. I want that for myself. Not the E1S1 part. I just want E0. Just give me E0. That's all I need. That would be very nice. Let's see here. I think I'm set to go. I'll probably start polls right here, right now. Mononex says, it seems Merui is also working on a reverse 1999 timeline via their website. Ooh. But that's not going to stop me from working on my timeline doc. Heck yeah, we can always use more than one timeline doc, because sometimes maybe one might make more sense to a person than the other, you know? Like, I think having a variety will be helpful. Thankfully, Dahlia has usable free-to-play light cone options because I need to save for 4.0. Oh, good! That's great to hear. Mononex is going deep with the daily login historical dates and deeper historical context. Oh! Yeah, all that extra stuff. Katie Bat says, I did Currency Wars run earlier, 100 HP with 6 Xianzhou at Amethyst. Wahaha, I'm aiming for 7 Xianzhou, but I was 1 short. You're almost there! You can do it! And I believe I can do it! I'm gonna try to get Dahlia. I already lost my 50-50 to... not Herda. Himiko, there we go, the other H name. Magic says, as always, the useful Nihility light cone options usually narrow down to Sweaty Luca and Tutorial light cone. Oh no! That makes it so that there's, kind of not a lot of options. I always like to... I don't like switching light cones across multiple characters in this game. It's so clunky and not easy to do, as opposed to when you're playing Reverse 1999 and you can easily swap Saichus around right before you start a battle. Let's see here. Get one of these. I'm still saving 140 of the Undying Starlight for a future Xingshui copy, if I still need it in the future. Let's see, how about the next one? Surely you've rolled a bunch of Luca light cones, right? I think I need to take a look. Let's take a look right after this 10 pull. What have we got? Aw, such a cute picture. Queen Katie Bat says, funny thing, first 10 pull on this banner got Luca and his light cone. Ah, Luca. Okay, so I don't have this maxed out. I guess we don't really get those little Undying Starlight things for light cones, huh? We just get endless light cones. That's how it works. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh, right. I already had a maxed one over here for the Landau's Choice light cone. Lock this and start doing another one. Getting superimposed over and over again. Okay, Luca light cone. Pearls of Sweat, unfortunately, is not maxed. Is there a rate up on Luca's light cone right now? I really hope there is, because this is a good Nihility light cone, and it's been superimposition too forever and ever. Magic says, at least I feel like I've gotten enough to superimpose 5 twice with the amount I have. Yeah. Man. I've done... How many? I've probably already done like 70 pulls on this banner. And I still haven't gotten a bunch of those. On the light cone banner, it's these 4-star light cones. Let's look at the details. Let's just check. So the Dahlia is drop root base boosted. And then Celestial Invitation. And then there's 4-star characters with a little arrow up for Gallagher, Luca, and March 7th. But I do not see... Wait. Where's Luca's Pearly... Oh, Resolution shines as Pearls of Sweat. See, it doesn't have a rate up, so it is not rated up. All of the 4-star light cones are the same rate. They share the same rate together. Magic says, if only DDD showed up as much as other light cones. That would be so nice as well. Give us the meta light cones, please and thank you. Mononex says, not sure if you or Teresa compared Midnight Whistle from Reverse 1999 to the Polar Express. I haven't seen that movie, and I'm wondering if it's time for me to finally watch it, because it's directed by Robert Zemeckis, who also directed my favorite movie ever, Contact. The official Reverse 1999 YouTube released a short that parodies the Polar Express rules. Oh, thanks for putting in the Discord. I'm more likely to check it out then. Alright, I'll take a look at some point. Alright, we can get one of these. But yeah, Queen Katie Bat, it looks like the Luca light cone is not rated up. None of the 4-star light cones are rated up on the character event warp. I bet if we go to the light cone event warp and we go to details, it will probably... Yeah, these are drop rate... Yeah, boosted drop rate for these 3 on the light cone banner. Queen Katie Bat says, yes, it's such a good movie. A bit aged for its time, but it's still cozy though. Yeah, like, I've heard, you know, there's a lot of people that really don't like the animation for the Polar Express. But in recent years, I've been hearing some people say that it's actually kind of a hidden gem. And it makes me curious to check it out. And I can just, like, do my best to not focus on the Uncanny Valley animation. Which I'm capable of doing. Darn, still no Dahlia. Hello, March, you're already maxed out. But if I can get another 4-star light cone copy that I need, that'd be nice. The character models are slightly off, but everything else is amazing animation. Entire sequences that still shines. Okay. Oh, so that's where my E5 March went. Oh no, I stole it. I've been getting a lot of March 7th copies, it feels like. During my previous Dahlia pulls also. Well, that means I get more of the Undying Starlight, I guess. Ah. Let's try again. Oh, it hurts. Well, you know what? I deserve this. I've been way too lucky in this game for the past year. My past year, overall, pulls in this game have been just crazy. I think I'm only up to Soft Pity right now. Indelible Promise light cone. Don't know if that's shown up as a particularly meta light cone. I think I have all of the rate up 4-star characters on this banner maxed out right now. Because it's Gallagher and March 7th and Luca, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have all of them maxed out. Unfortunately. Blade Pride says, you're not alone. I also reached hard pity getting to Dahlia. Uh-huh. Yep, I have all those characters maxed out. Okay, I'll get another one of these. Wow. I guess I could use everything. Monodex says, my craziest pulls in any gacha was getting Ezio, Cassandra, and then Marcus, each on 3 10 pulls in a row back during the AC collab. I want to say that I was there for that, or like you mentioned it in Discord or something. That's so nuts. Green Katy Bat says, I wish Genshin had a similar system for this game for losing 4 stars, because you got Misha Light Cone, meaning March was a guarantee 4-star. Oh. Oh, right. There's a 50-50 system for the 4 stars. The 4-star rate-ups. That's right. Yeah, Genshin Impact should have that. They should implement that. Magic says that, yes, the Polar Express typically a good example for having the uncanny valley with the way the characters look. Yeah, that feels like the main thing a lot of people talked about for a long time. But it almost feels like there's some kind of renaissance happening for the Polar Express. I've heard some people praise it for its story. Mononex says, in Genshin I'm still Venti Mulani, or I wait until that banner rerun. Oh, you're waiting for those 2 characters? I see. Man, I don't know. I just don't... I don't have any particular characters that I'm, like, crazy wanting in the future. And this also just feels like destiny. It is fate that I have come to this point where I'm using so many pulls to get a rate-up 5-star. I think that's just fine. Yep, this is also completely fine. I think I deserve it. I've gotten really, really good luck all year long. Where is that website that's like Honkai Star Rail? What are these called when we do polls in the game? It's not summons, it's I don't know. I have a guarantee, Magic. I have a guarantee for Dahlia here. It's called warps, right? Okay, so I'm gonna, thank you very much. I'm gonna Google warp tracker. And hopefully Google will be like, oh, I think you mean this website. And it will remember the last time I was there. Let's take a look. I don't think it's gonna remember me, actually. Unfortunate. Oh well. Found the website, but... it did not save my data from last time. Mononex asks, have you not completed Mondstadt because I want to ensure I have... Oh, you have not completed Mondstadt because you want to ensure you have Venti. That's right, you mentioned that last time. And Mononex... Oh, Mononex answered Magic's question about the 50-50 for themselves as well. I'm guaranteed on the next 5-star, but I don't have enough pulls. I see. Best of luck getting your pulls saved up. Okay. It sure does feel like the 4-star drop rate in Hoyoverse games is just so very low. They like, it's real low. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the light cones inventory real quick. Do this real quick. Okay, so I already have one maxed out Indelible Promise. So this will be the next copy that I slowly start building to max. What's called? The S thing? Superimpose. Okay, and then there's this. I also already have this maxed out, so this will be the next one that starts getting built up. I have so many... It feels like I have so many 4 stars. And yet, I'm sitting over here with only S2 of the Pearls of Sweat light cone. Isn't that just a little mean? It feels a little mean. Same thing with this meta 4-star light cone. S2 of Swordplay. Same with this one. I only have S2 of Genius's Repose. I only have S2 of Dance, Dance, Dance. And yet, I have so many copies of this Boundless Choreo light cone. I have... What else have we got here? So many of Day 1 of My New Life. The ones I was just looking at. Indelible Promise and Under the Blue Sky have been maxed out. Lando's Choice has been maxed out. Shared Feeling has been maxed out. It's just... It just hurts a little bit. I guess that's why they have 4-star light cone rate ups on the light cone banner, to hopefully it makes you want to do pulls on the light cone banner. But for some reason in Honkai Star Rail, I actually pulled on the light cone banner for the 5-star light cone. Whereas when I was playing in Genshin Impact, I would pull on the weapon banner for the 4-star weapons that are rated up. Interesting how that works. Mononex says, it wouldn't be as bad if it was easy to reroll and ensure you got at least 1 5-star to start. Oh. For sure. That would be especially nice. Magic says, I'm so afraid to immediately S5 DDD. The farthest I got is S3 with a few extra copies in case other characters need them. Oh, in case... Yeah, that makes sense. I just... Because it's such a strong light cone... Yeah, maybe I should have held on to separate copies. If I'd known that it would take this long to get more copies, I wouldn't have superimposed it so fast. Part of the reason I superimpose all my light cones as fast as I do is because there's so many of them, and it feels like there's a lot of options. But then you get to meta and it's like, oh, there's actually not as many options. And Katybad says, hey ShinyBot, you know how I said that my first 10 pull on the Dahlia banner was Luca and his light cone? That was my S5. Sawi. Oh my gosh! Congratulations! Oh, how nice. That's fantastic, though. I've been getting all the March 7s, you know? It's only fair. It's only fair. Magic says, best to have a few extra copies of gacha only 4-star light cones until you have a good amount to superimpose them. Yeah, I suppose so. Mononex says, thankfully for most side tubes in Reverse 1999, you only can have 1 copy of them, typically best on the character they have depicted on them. Indeed, it's a lot more simple in Reverse 1999. Let's get Dahlia right here! Oh, that hurts. That hurts real bad. Yeah, we're going hard, Pity. We're going hard, Pity. It's deserved, though. I'm telling you guys. It's absolutely deserved. Although, it's not like... I haven't been lucky in terms of getting 5 stars early. I haven't. I've just only been lucky in terms of winning 50-50s. Hello, Hot Man Gallagher. Oof. Big ol' oof. Yikes. What can I say but yikes? That hurts. I wish we could see the records for today's pulls right away. So I started this with 6 pity. And I used 70 pulls. Right? So I'm just now getting to soft pity, actually. It sucks that the hard pity is 90 pulls in these games. It hurts so much. Where's that clip from Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit movies? This is me right now.
Please. Why does it hurt so much?
It's me! Monodex says, Nautica was the only character in version 1999 I ever ended up going hard pity on. Oh, really? Man, that makes so sense. It's always the limited character, you know? With every other character, I never got to max hard pity, even if I lost the 50-50. Yeah. Blade Pride says, reminds me of my pulls for Sunday and his light cone. He emptied all my pulls saved. Around 250. It was horrible. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sora853, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an okay day. I joined to see the summon and this pained me. I know! It hurts! I would do singles here, but I legitimately believe I'm still only at, like, 76 pity, so I could easily do singles and still not get her. So I feel like only just waiting until I have, enough to do a 10 pull. I'm sorry I let y'all down. Magic says, first cut is the deepest, though this is past the first cut. Yeah, at least I didn't have to lose to 50-50 this session. I know I'm guaranteed. Daedalus says, I think anything past 80 is really just there to juice up the average probability stats. Ah. And hello, Daedala. I can't remember if you already said something before in chat. I hope you're having an okay day. Monodex says, at least with Nautica, I was prepared to go hard pity if needed and had more than 140 unilogs at the time. That's what I do all the time with limited characters in Reverse 1999. Yeah. Beta Pride says, don't worry. Yeah. It's just how the cookie crumbles. It truly is. I think it's time to farm up some more Stellar Jades. Clearly. That's what the rest of this stream is gonna be. Farming up more Stellar Jades. Queen Katie Vat says, have you pre-farmed, by the way? LOL. For Reverse 1999, I have. I have, almost 150 pulls right now, even though I used some on Caconia, from the Covenant of Water banner. I've just been super duper careful. Oh, did I pre-farm for Dahlia? I mean, clearly no. If I had pre-farmed, I would have had enough to guarantee her, but I did not. I just was kind of, up until this point, I was just saving pulls. Oh, pre-farmed her materials! I actually kind of did, which is kind of rare for me in this game. I normally don't do that. Where is it? Which ones? I started pre-farming a little bit. I think it's these materials, right? But I haven't gotten... I haven't gotten any of the materials up here for her. But I did pre-farm a small amount of the ghosty materials. Lady Pride says, what should it be this time? Some Currency Wars or Endgame? Currency Wars, I have finally squeezed the last juice from it that can be squeezed. I think I only have, like, 20 more Stellar Jades that I could possibly get from this. Actually, I know how to find out where to get Stellar Jades. I go to this and I click on Reward Guide. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I love this. Where is... Why is Currency Wars not on the list? Or is it here and I'm just overlooking it? Shouldn't Currency Wars be on this list of places to get Stellar Jades? Kinda strange. The blue flame looking in the hildy mats. Yep. I hate the Nihility mats. I happen to be working on both Cypher and Acheron. They both use these flames. Oh my gosh, that's burnout material right there, yeah. Aw, Sora853, your K-pop fan emote is really cute. I like that. Magic says maybe time for more Awoo farm event. Yep, there are events that I could do. Why doesn't it show up, or is it here? Right. There's 1,170 Stellar Jades that I could get from this. That's a lot. Wow. That's a lot. I've already made the bi-weekly run. Yep. It only lists it if you have remaining Jades. Oh, so maybe... maybe it's gone because I finished it for reals. The Swarm Disaster... I have 40 Jades waiting in Swarm Disaster. I'm 98% of the way there, but I'm like, not worth. Not worth. It's too much pain, unfortunately, for me. Is it down here? I don't see Currency Wars anywhere. Because I haven't checked to show everything completed. I don't know why it's missing. Curious. Very curious. Yep. Some of the objectives are seriously a pain. Bladed Bread says, that 98% giving me anxiety. I'm so sorry. Let me remove it from the screen. Man, 1,000 Jades I could get over here. I was gonna go, like, do map exploration, but maybe this is a better idea. 'Cause dang. Huh? Oh! Wait a second. I actually do have enough to do another 10 pull. I just have to buy things. I didn't... My brain just kind of went blip. I can do one more 10 pull right now, at least. Okay. 10 pull... And there's still a chance that I could get the Dahlia today. And even if I do get the Dahlia... I don't know. I guess it would then become a Dahlia stream, and I'd be trying her out in Simulated Universe or something. Or Divergent Universe. You get to play with cute chimeras modeled after Chrysos airs. That's true! 98% is exactly what I have on Dragon Spine and Genshin. Will I ever complete it? No. Not really. That's a painful area. It's true. Manifesting Dahlia or useful lose. It's guaranteed, actually. If we can manifest a double, then maybe it would be great to get a useful losing 50-50 to Ushuan or something. Nope. Nope. I think there's no flips in Hoyo, right? I'm pretty sure there's never a flip. Surely a Luca light cone, maybe. That would be so nice. Please. Please. Dahlia is truly greedy. There's no flips, yeah. Okay, so concert for 2. Very cute. Oh, so cute. Yay. Daedalus says, I lost my 50-50 sign to save up for next year. Okay, so I'm saving 140 of these, so I'm not gonna buy any more of those. So, back to the plan that I had before. Yep. We're doing this, baby. Okay, so... it's time to farm Stellar Jades. We can get 280 from this, and then 320 from this. Ooh, and then 300 from this. Okay. Did anyone do the math? Let me get a calculator out here. Time for a woo! It even gives Dahlia mats on this too. Nice. Oh, you're right! That's frickin' genius. Why did I not even notice that? Okay, so 280 plus 320, right? Because 80 plus 80 is 160, and 160 plus 160 is 320. And plus 300. So that's 900. Wait. Right. That's 900 stellar jades here. And then there's probably more elsewhere in here somewhere. Prerequisite missions incomplete. I don't care anymore in this game. Sorry, lore. I'm sorry, story. I truly no longer care about the story in this game. If you're here for Honkai Star Rail story, I apologize. I'm one of these people. I just skip, and I skip, and I skip. Magic says Black Swan is more of the greedy one. Akron and Dahlia. Then again, Black Swan has 2 hands. She has 2 hands, except for when she does her ult, and then she has all the hands. Queen Kitty Bat says, I remember that patch. They gave remembrance mats, which was perfect since I was working on Trailblazer. Oh, that is good. We'd be time travel. We're time traveling here, everybody. Monarch says, in Star Rail, I do listen to some context so I can understand if there's any puzzles, but mostly skip. That is a good point. There might be context in the dialogue that will help me with the gameplay, maybe. Lady Pride says, it's the first time I see this kind of time travel animation. Oh, I missed it. If there was time travel animation, oh well. Cute music. Aww. Oh, okay. Now we're time traveling again. It's a flashback for Tribby. Back then, I faced off against Little Imperator in the grand finals. Oh, there was a clock thingy. Okay. I was just... My eyes were glazing over. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. The little clock animation is for when using the early access for events, usually. Oh, okay. That's nice that they have a little graphic for it. Okay. Let me help you review the battle situation. Okay. Fun. Alright. Ah, that text went by way too fast. As usual. Oh, it can make them go away. Dang, that is clutch. After several grueling rounds of battle, Tribby's Chimera squad was finally defeated. It had all of Akama watching. Wow. This is the store. You can create chimeras, or recruit chimeras here. Great. Recruiting a chimera costs 3 coins. Yay, auto battlers. Yeah, each chimera has their own ability based off the Chrysos heir. Oh, it's based off each of the Chrysos heirs. That part I didn't know. I'm leaving the store. Remaining gold coins will be cleared. Okay. Is that the same as other auto battlers? I think in other auto battlers we keep coins between phases. Okay. Chimera's ability. When this unit takes damage, a random ally's attack increases by 1. Dope. I don't know which one this is supposed to be representing. The one on the left is clearly Tribby. All set, let's get this showdown started. Candied Apple is a Tribby Chimera. It's so cute! Alright, attack and HP. Click on the little chimera to see its abilities. Alright, when this unit takes damage, swap positions with the companion 1 tile behind, and its attack increases by 1. Cool. cool. I think we saw that one the last time we did the Awoo event. I suddenly feel like singing that song from the Pokemon movie. You know the end of the first Pokemon movie when Mewtwo is forcing all the Pokemon to fight against each other without using special abilities? So they're just violently punching each other. All of these adorable Pokemon that you love, and they're just body slamming each other, but it's like violent in a way that normal Pokemon battles aren't. Brother, my brother. Why do we start this war? We should love one another. And so on and so forth. Not all chimeras are the heirs, it's only certain ones. Okay. You can tell sometimes, but I think there's a screen that shows you which one is paired with who. Okay. Magic says, I still remember both Pikachus slapping each other. It hurt tiny me. I know! It was such a dramatic scene. I saw that in theaters when I was younger. I won't say what my age was, but I was younger. I was probably older than the people in chat, though. But I was still very affected by the scene. This shows how many opponents we've beaten. Beat 4 opponents to win. Those are your HPs. I don't know if I've ever heard of HP referred to with a plural S at the end of it. That's kind of funny. You lose 1 HP when you lose a match. Okay, just like Currency Wars. Not the 1 HP thing, but the fact that you have a general squad HP that goes down. We won! There's a familiar little chimera in the store. Okay. Let's pick this Absentee Freak first. Absentee Freak makes me think of Xing Shui, but I don't think this is Xing Shui. I think this is a Chrysos error, like Queen Katie Bat was talking about. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. When the EXP bar is full, your Chimera will level up. Wait. So... Oh, that's what happens. And then you get a level up reward. Okay. When you level up any Chimera to level 2, you'll get a chance to choose 1 powerful Chimera to purchase out of 2. Neat. Dupes equals EXP, basically. Okay. Dupes equals EXP, and then max EXP means free Chimera. I already have this one. Oh, I have 2 more spots over there, but I only have 3 little gold paws. They're so cute! When a companion attacks, swap positions with the companion 1 tile ahead. Give it a try. That's Absentee Master, though, lol. Oh! Oops, I missed it. Oh, well. I was using Absentee Freak. This music is so cute to take these battles seriously. I know! And honestly, this is good enough music that I wouldn't mind listening to this for a long time while playing this gameplay. So, good job, Honkai Star Rail music composers. Man, I've been overwhelmed with the urge to do something Christmassy on my layout, but I'm in the middle of my stream, so this is really silly. You guys want to just chat about something random while I get something set up here? Christmas hat. Yeah, something like this. Okay. Oh, hey, I know what to chat about while I get something set up in my streamer OBS thing. Do you guys know about a British movie called Hogfather? And it's a Christmas movie based on the Discworld books by Terry Pratchett. I can't believe I'm doing this in the middle of the stream. This is so silly. It reminds me of a Miku song, actually. Oh, it does have a Miku feel to it, though. You're right. I could totally hear Miku singing over this backtrack. I could see that happening. But, Duar and I are going to be enjoying watching... I'll bring you with me. Come along with me, everyone! Wait, this is the wrong monitor. Give me a second. This one? No. This one? No. This one? Yay! Third time's the charm. Oh dear. Hang on a second. Give me a second. This is turning into a absolute mess. I've never heard of that movie, LOL. I still need to pick a DVD from my list for tomorrow. I have several good options, but choices are hard. It's hard to decide what Christmas movie to watch, or what holiday movie to watch, or what winter solstice movie to watch. You know, it's the cold winter months. I'll get rid of this censor. Censor me is too close to me, and it's very strange to have another me on the stream at the same time. Hello, me. Maybe I should have it... Oh, I know! I have it here because I don't want to accidentally show my location, just in case. So we'll put it right behind the chat bar, and it's just gonna sit there so that I don't accidentally show you my location. Or, it doesn't show my location on the bar, it just shows, like, news that's relevant to me, and I don't want that to show clues that creepy people on the internet might use to triangulate my location. I don't know. I'm just extremely paranoid about this stuff. Probably more than I need to be. Me and Dad tried Home Alone last year, but it got me ranting, so I never finished it. Oh no! What did you rant about? Now I'm kind of curious. Come join me as I figure out a Christmas thing. Everyone, a Christmas graphic. What did I even select? I lost track because I went somewhere else. What was your Home Alone rant? I want to know what your Home Alone rant was. I'm very curious. I definitely would rant that the house that they all live in is ridiculously huge. Oh, wait. What did I do? What am I doing here? What am I doing? Why did I pick this image? The white on white is not gonna work very well. I'm just gonna check to see what it is that I've selected. Yeah, I selected completely the wrong thing. Okay. Now what happens when I fill this in? Okay, that's correct. That's the correct area. But now I need to figure out how to... I think I'm just gonna use my mouse. This is great. I had never known how the kid got stuck by himself till I finally watched that movie, and I was flabbergasted. Like, what do you mean you didn't double check everyone? You left your kid at home. Double check at the airport before you leave or something. I know. It's so unbelievable. And ridiculous and stupid. And when you get to the end of that movie, you sincerely feel for Kevin. You're just like, yeah, I would be mad at her too. Wait, what is going on here? Okay, that's correct. I'm gonna keep on checking it. Why is it not... Huh? Not letting me add more to the selection. Okay, there we go, there we go. This is fine. You get to the end of Home Alone and, what's her name? It's not Susan Sarandon. It's another actress who's very nice. A nice person, but her character is just so frustrating. You get to the end of the movie, she's like, I'm so sorry, Kevin. And you're with Kevin all the way. You're like, yeah, that was terrible, Mom. Why did you do that? Why did you do that to me? So I'm gonna copy actually, what I really need to do is invert the selection and cut all of this. Yeah, that's what we do. Learn graphics with ShinyBot. And then there's a sequel somehow, so they did it again anyway. It's true. It's true. Queen Katie Vat does not lie. Oh, wait. Hang on. I swear that this is a fun live stream to watch. This is fun and awesome content. Okay, this is good enough. Ta-da! I have a hat now. Close this because I suddenly decided I don't want to be showing all my files to everybody. Enjoy Honkai Star Rail and music! I mean, you've been enjoying the music the entire time, but... We have jolly music, though. Shout out to Chimeras. That's right. I'm gonna save this in my special ShinyBot folder. Christmas hat. Now what do? We go to OBS. And we go to this. And I make an image. Christmas hat. And I browse for the thing I just made. Step-by-step directions for everybody else who does OBS things. Sure. That's what this is. It's gonna work. It's gonna be awesome. Yes! It's here! It's here. Oh, look at the hat. I have the hat. Sadly, I am gonna be covering up Dimitri. Maybe... Wait, do I put the hat on Dimitri? Like this? This is kind of cute. That's actually kind of cute. It's adorable, actually. I like how janky it is. Magic says, yeah, the amount of checking to make sure Kevin was present that didn't happen requires some suspension of disbelief, I think. It really does. Truly. Alright. Ratatouille Santa Bot edition. Oh my gosh, you're so right! No, for real, Queen Katie Bot is such a genius. Absolute genius. Alright. I am now all ready to go. That's so cute. Maybe by tomorrow's stream, I will actually add it to my PNG tuber so that it bounces around with me. But the placement is good enough for now. Okay, let's start to fight with these chimeras that I got. When a companion attacks, swap positions with the companion one tile ahead. And I assume that it's Shock Force that gets its attack and HP increased. Oh my gosh, I have to snooze my ads already. I take forever. If Dimitri is on a separate layer, he can also nestle into the brim, maybe. Dimitri, my entire, all of my rats are on the same layer with me. But, oh, like he could sit on the brim of the hat. Aww, that's a really good idea, Dahlia. I'm gonna copy-paste your comment and throw it into the suggestions channel on my Discord. And I hope I remember that. Thank you so much. Perfect. Thank you so much. I just checked the Twitch notifications channel on my Discord, and the thumbnail for my Twitch stream right now has a huge Santa hat on one corner of the screen. Okay. What was I gonna say? Oh, and thank you again, Mononex, for the... Was it Mononex or someone else? Who linked to the Midnight Whistle and Polar Express link in the Reverse 1999 channel on my Discord. And by the way, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, you know what time it is. It's time for me to do call to action again for my Discord. I just want to give a big shout out to everybody for making the place such a fun place to be, even though I was all nervous about it. My Discord has so far been a really nice place. Kind of small, so it's easier to make it more fun, I think, when it's small. But I have faith that as it grows little by little, it'll still be fun. Click on the Chimera Trainer to check their abilities. The Chimera Trainer has abilities! Click here to toggle between auto and manual battling. Oh, okay. Okay, Tribby probably has a passive or something. When ally chimeras swap positions for the first time each turn, Tribby summons stars to increase all ally chimeras attack by 1. I mean, this is an auto battler, so obviously I would run it on auto, right? Gee, Evernight, how come you get an evil aura in this event? Oh my gosh, she really does. She's going Dragon Ball. Goodness. Wow. We're doing kind of okay here, actually. After this fight, I'm gonna do a quick break, and then we'll get right back on into it again. We got this. We got this. Yay! Oh, it looks like I and Evernight are both had titles for Black Iron above our names. I wonder what Black Iron means. Is that like a difficulty level? Or what? High rarity chimeras, items, and equipment's unlocked. Of course you have equipments. Maybe ranks? Yeah, that might be it. Items have appeared in the store. Oh goodness, I should take a break and then I'll get back to this. This is kind of like a version of the Critter Crash mode in Reverse 1999. It kind of is, yeah. You know, the whole auto battler thing. And let's see. Magic says the little Tribby Chimera is adorable and is also a rocket launcher, lol. Just like Tribby herself. Alright, I'm gonna get up and stretch and use the restroom and get something to drink. I recommend y'all do the same. I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes, and then we can meet right back here for more Chimera auto battling. Be right back. Oh, I need to get rid of my PNG tuber and the hat. Alrighty. I return. I love how the hat is right there, and I keep on bouncing up and down, and Dimitri is right there. Oh, just in case, and welcome back from ads. I think everyone's back now. Just in case anyone missed it during my last stream, if you go to your channel point redeem thing, you may notice there is a new channel point redeem, which is a daily check-in. You get to daily pet my rats, Dimitri and Giles here. So go and do that if you want. Yay! It's amazing. Can you even believe it? I had to download yet another app to make it happen, and it's so funny how each of these things that I'm using to power the things that happen in my stream, all of them claim to be one-stop shops, you know? They claim to be things that do everything for you, but it seems that I need to use multiple of them to get all the exact things that I want. Unfortunate how that works. But yeah, I've got Stream Elements, I've got the Twitch setup itself, and now I have Mix It Up that I have downloaded. And then I'm using VitoTube for my PNG tuber. Oh, I wonder if I should mention Mix It Up in... Should I mention Mix It Up and Stream Elements in my profile for my Twitch stream, and then if people want to know how I do things, they can look that up themselves. That might be useful for other streamers. Okay, back to the Awoo farm. Magic said the Awoo farm event is more along the lines of Super Auto Pets. Oh, Super Auto Pets is like... So that's this and Critter Crash and Reverse 1999, I guess? And maybe... I don't know. How would Super Auto Pets be different from Auto Battlers, I wonder? Items appear in the store. Oh, one item. Okay, so this is that item. Here's the item's effects. Increase one Chimera's HP by 2. Use items on little chimeras to make them stronger. Give it a try. Attack increased by 1. Let's use it on... Huh. How about this one? This one's cool, right? I feel like I'm more likely to use this Chimera later than the other ones. Perhaps. Potentially. Alright. What else do we have down here? Stuff for Maxer. Oh, right, I could get dupes. And pressure monster at the start of combat or when summoned. Deal 2 damage to the opponent with the lowest HP. Huh. That doesn't sound that amazing, but I wonder if there's a certain meta in this game mode. What? No. Do this. There. Decaf is here! Hello! Give me 1 second. Okay, my mics are set to what I want. Is this a new Pet Simulator game mode or building on the last one? It's like... That's actually a good question. I should ask everyone else who has played this before. Does anyone else know? Like, is this basically the same thing as the first Awoo firm mode in Honkai Star Rail? Or did they... I don't think it had items last time, because just now I bought an item, and I don't think that was in the first game mode. The first time this game mode was in the game. We'll do this. And this, swap positions with the companion, 1 tile behind, and attack increases by 2. For every 1 position swap ally chimeras makes, the strongest candied apple in the team launches a missile. Okay. When a companion attacks, do that. I think this is the setup I want. Well, maybe we'll swap these around because you have more HP. And I want it to take damage. So, Absentee Freak swaps positions with the companion one tile behind. So it goes like this, and then Absentee Freak's attack increases by 2, but, well, I mean, it's kind of useful, but, huh. And yes, anyway, don't forget to check out Decaf and Vidya. They were playing music last time. Ooh, was it a karaoke stream? I need to check that out. Karaoke! And Katie Bat says, I think it's like the other mode, but this time it's versus the other heirs. The first one was versus NPCs, I think. Oh yeah, they were like, they were all kind of running along and going against one bad guy each time, and they beat a bad guy, and then they run along to the next bad guy. The children fighting children. The heirs. Well, the Chrysos heirs in Honkai Star Rail are varying ages, and I don't think any of them are actually children. Side eyes. The game. I'm pretty sure. Chrysos heirs, that's the character group for the characters in this patch cycle. They're like heroes? Yeah, they are... like, Tribby here is a Chrysos heir. Evernight here is a Chrysos heir. They are characters that came out during the Amphorius patch. It's kind of a new concept for Honkai Star Rail. They didn't really have this in the Penacony patch, right? They didn't have a title for the characters that came out during the Penacony patch. But as of Amphorius, they decided to do a thing where they call all of the characters Amphorius, Chrysos heirs. So it is what it is. Decaf says, I'm here to support Shiny. I don't usually know what's going on. Thank you so much! And we're always just trying to figure things out on my stream. We are a learning stream here. And even if you don't get it figured out, that's also okay. They're all 5 stars. The last 4-star was before 3.0. I know! Decaf, do you know about this? Every new character in Honkai Star Rail has been a 5-star for the past patch. And it's been a long time since this, you know, this era has gone. It was literally before 3.0. It's, like, you know, if Genshin Impact or Reverse 1999 were to go that long without having a new character come out in the rarity below the highest rarity, I would be kind of annoyed. I would want some more variety in lower... Because then you get to look forward to getting new stuff, even if you don't get the high rarity rate-up character, I guess. It's been exactly a year since our last 4-star character in Honkai Star Rail. Amazing! Basically, we haven't gotten new 4 stars in forever. Like, one might look at it in terms of, oh, well, if they don't add to the pool, that means you're more likely to have a chance to max out the 4-star characters you want to max out, and that's nice. But a part of me and other people are also like, but we'd also like some new characters. Oh, I see. In my view, 4 stars are rarer than 5 stars in Hoyo games. At least 5 stars have pity. Yeah, in Genshin Impact, we were actually just talking about that, Decaf, earlier in my stream. We were talking about the fact that Genshin Impact does not have a pity system for their 4-star drops. But in Honkai Star Rail, there is a pity system. You actually have a 50-50 pity system for 4-star rate-up characters on banners. So if you get a 4-star drop when you're doing a 10 pull, and it's not a rate-up character, then your next 4-star drop is guaranteed to be that rate up 4-star. Which is so nice, and I wish Genshin Impact had implemented that. Magic says there's a handful of NPCs that could have been playable 4-stars in Amphorius, but none of the Chrysos heirs, since they are likely all planned to be 5-stars from the beginning. For sure. Kitty Bat says, yeah, in this game you can lose to a 4-star that's not a rate up, and get the rate up next time. Dahlia says, I'd be concerned that they aren't going to balance 4-stars in pace with the new 5-stars. Old limited 5-stars are the new 4-stars. Oh my gosh, you're so right, actually. Decaf says, who knows, anything can happen. It's true. If enough people complain, you never know, they might implement something. Okay, what else do we got here? This is the lock button. Locked items won't be refreshed. Ah, yes. Right. Oh, it's candied apple. Okay, alright. So now, maybe if I like this one, I will upgrade it. Yay! That's wonderful. Decaf says, maybe tomorrow they might buff someone other than Zhongli and Genshin. It's possible. I saw that he's getting a second buff. That's the funniest thing. I didn't look that closely at it, but I saw mention that he was getting another buff. Okay. So, who from my current team do I want to take out in favor of something else? Or... Wait, okay, Shock Force. Oh, that'll upgrade that one. Oh! And you can upgrade... So chimeras that have been upgraded once, it takes 3 extra copies instead of 2 extra copies to upgrade them a third time. Or a second time. Ika says, I should really stop talking about Genshin. I don't play it anymore, so my info is heavily outdated. Ha ha ha. That's right. I remember earlier Decaf was on the Genshin, what's that? Is it a food? Do you eat it? Train of removing it from their brain entirely. Magic says, some of the old Mondstadt characters recently just got their buffs. I see, okay. Power creep. Power creep. I don't think Suffer Maxer is that good because it only has 4 health. So it only can give so many attack increases. Can I... What does this thing do? These are just things. Do I have a different way to store chimeras? I guess not. If I don't think about it, I don't have to be sad. Repress the bad stuff in the mind vault. Yes! Lock it up. Lock it up. Oh my gosh, I suddenly thought of the song from A Book of Mormon. That one musical by the guys that made South Park. There's a song in the Book of Mormon that's, I think it's called Turn It Off. And it's the most depressing kind of song about repressing oneself and one's person. Book of Mormon. But just like a lot of music in South Park and things done by the South Park guys, it's extremely catchy. I'm the union. So that's the song. I won't play too much of it. Hopefully I don't get flagged or something. A surprisingly good musical. I saw it in person. I saw a production of it in person, and it was actually really good. Okay. Honestly, I'm just gonna play this game extremely casually. So I'm just gonna do things randomly. Let's sell this one and buy a different one. When an opponent Chimera attacks, deal 1 instance of damage equal to 20% of its attack to the attacking opponent. Ooh, interesting. Daedalus says the South Park movie was the last great musical. It's a great, great musical. I'm super. Thanks for asking. Da, 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 da. And just so many good songs. The Trey Parker and Matt Stone, you know, I absolutely am. I feel free to criticize their writing in the stuff they make and how they use comedy to have social commentary and the way they do that. But one thing I will say about them is they have chops for musical writing, for songwriting. Their songwriting chops are like up there with Lin-Manuel Miranda. If you ask me, hot take, Trey Parker and Matt Stone's songwriting chops, Lin-Manuel Miranda level bops. You heard it here. Decaf says, as a Roman Catholic, I have no idea what turning off oneself off is. It's just business as usual. As they say, keep calm and carry on. Okay. The idea of it is, that, like, the song in the musical of the Book of Mormon is that the character clearly has, like, gay thoughts, and he's trying to suppress his own gay feelings and thoughts. And so the song is about him going, I'm just gonna turn it off, because, you know, especially back then, you would not have a great time if you were going to be out of the closet. So it's kind of a sad song, but it's also just hilariously written. Dahlia says, honorable mention to Moana. Moana has some good songs. Dahlia doesn't like Hamilton? Hamilton's good too. I still remember so many songs. Uncle Uncle Effer, blame Canada, blame Canada, blame Canada. When a companion defeats an opponent, their attack increases by 3. It's pretty great. That's a good support chimera, and the HP is really high too. Decaf says, famously, us Catholics don't repress anything. Or suppress anything. Okay, I get it. I get what you're putting down. Oh boy. Okay, so if I'm done with this shop phase, I'm gonna lose the coins I have. Is there anything else I can do with the coins? I guess not. I'm just gonna jump in there. I know, I have unused gold coins. Let's just deal with it. It's Don Hung! Dahlia says, Robin Williams performing Blame Canada at the Oscars. Oh, he did, didn't he? Oh my gosh. That's so good. I gotta look that up myself later. I'm gonna turn auto off just so I can click on Don Hung and see what he does. When you turn off auto, what even happens? Isn't it already automatic? I guess maybe it removes the little explanations all over the place. Oh, you do have a showdown button. What does Don Hung do? Ally Chimeras gain Don Hung Blessing, reducing damage taken by 1. Damage can be reduced to a minimum of 1. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we'll auto again. Oh, Decaf, I forget if you were here when I announced that I have a new channel point redeem thing, daily check-in. Actually, I think you were here. Yeah, you already heard that. I want to mess around with Mix It Up and see what other options it has. Nice. I like how when they get knocked out, they just kind of very calmly curl up into a ball, and like they're going to take a nap. It's really cute. Yay! Finally we got through, like, what is likely the tutorial of this event. And we're finally starting it. And I'm only, what, an hour and 20 minutes into my stream? Yeah, that's how we do it around here, I guess. Did I get enough pulls for a pull? Nope, I did not. Oh, right, so I've done 80 pulls. I've done 80 pulls on this banner. Oh, look, it's showing some of my pulls here. Seltzer for 2. Okay. I think it has all my pulls here. Wow, it's actually kind of pretty fast at updating this. I guess maybe after an hour or so it shows up. And I've been streaming for an hour, so it all worked out. Okay, so 80, well, 15 times 5, right? So 75 and then 76, right? Did I count that correctly? Or if we want to be really careful, 14 times 5. Dahlia says 78 is where I usually hit. Really? That's really lucky if that's where you usually hit. But I think I'm counting the pity right. Yeah, aren't I? 76 pity at this point? I'm just real nervous. How many pulls is that? That's 5 pulls. No, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Me, me, me. Let's keep going. Let's keep farming pulls. Yippers Peppers again. Hello. Did you know, Yippers Peppers, that you can do a daily check-in with your channel points? Amazing. I have a daily check-in where you can pet my rats. Dahlia says, I don't think 90 happens. 81 is as bad as I've seen. Huh? You don't think 90 happens? But 90 is the hard pity, isn't it? You're making me... What? 80? Why would 81 be the worst that you've seen? Why would 81 be the hard pity? That's such a strange number for hard pity to be. Or am I misunderstanding what Dahlia is trying to say? Next up, it's time for the official placement matches. The placement matches will be tougher, so you better be prepared. Keep competing and strive to become a Chimera Master. Alright, give me some rewards here. Yay! Let me leave here and just check again to make sure I'm remembering how hard pity works. I think they meant statistically people will be hitting before 90 and not exactly at 90. I guess statistically, on average. Right, 90 is the official hard pity. Let's check how far we got now. Yep, we're still at 5 pulls. Oh, it's gonna play this again? That's so funny. Competition rewards. Nice! Okay, here's the rest of the Stellar Jades. I counted 900. There's 900 Stellar Jades among these 3 tabs. And then over in competition rewards, we've got 50 here, and 100, 150. So yeah, 900 plus 150 is 1,050. So there's still a little bit more Stellar Jade somewhere in this. That's so cute! Dahlia says, I don't think it's reverse. I don't think it's like reverse where you aren't shocked if you hit 70. Oh. What? Really? Are the drop rates for 5 stars better in Honkai Star Rail compared to the drop rates for 6 stars in Reverse 1999, I guess? Interesting. Okay, free, select one to fight alongside you. This is a special competition invitation ticket. You can use it to invite other trainers to participate in the competition. Okay, let's look what the trainers are. Oh, mastery difficulty for each of them. Interesting.
魚たちの
I'll do another easy one.
お願いしますね
Oh, the store will feature chimeras from Hyacinth's Royal Guard, and they possess stronger stats. Okay.
キメラちゃん
Huh.
ドアを開けてくれた
Oh, when a member of the Hyacinth's Royal Guard joins the team, Prenibus will boost the stats of all Royal Guard members. Okay. Daedalus says, no, if you hit in the first 10, you've almost assured to get to the late 70s. If you've hit in the first 10? What do you mean? Hit. Oh. Very curious. Man, I thought we were gonna get Tribby for free, but it looks like we actually do have to unlock her with an invitation ticket. Maybe I'll continue doing Tribby, because I've been super duper not good at paying attention to all the details in this game mode. Our exclusive Chimera has joined the team. Click to try it out. Oh, so this Chimera is exclusive to using Tribby as a trainer, probably. I've already seen this, so that's okay, Tribby. Thank you for explaining it in extra detail, though. Oh, there's a guide! After marking, a recommended icon will appear on the chimeras in the lineup. That sounds great. I'm just gonna do that exact thing. Thank you so much, game, making it easy for casuals like myself. I just want to get my stellar jades, my jeller stades. In fact, I'm going to change the title of the stream. Jeller stades now. The name of my title of my stream. The title of my stream is No Dahlia. Farmin' Jeller stades now. Alright. I've got some more coins. What else should I pick up? We got swap positions. What else? What other chimeras swap positions? Huh. What's this? Increase a random stat of one chimera by 3. Ooh. I'll use that on Absentee Freak, perhaps. Oh, that increased health, didn't it? Oops. Oh well. I'm gonna pick this one up. Even though I can't get its stats to 13 right now, maybe I will be able to later? Put this right here, maybe? Something like that. Ooh, and if I want, I can refresh the store and lock anything I see that's good. Okay. Lock. Ta-da! There's a speed boost function. Now we're gacha gaming. I can only have it at ×2. I couldn't have it at times more than that. I just noticed. Oh, if I get multiple ones of these, I can upgrade, and so this one is all frosty looking. Why is that frosty looking, but this one's not? Oh, because this one's unlocked. Or this one is locked. I can click on that to unlock it. I understand. Okay. Yay! Unfortunately, none of these are really what I'm looking for. Let's refresh the shop. Okay. Can I have more than one candied apple, or should I always just upgrade? Here. This. Increases the lowest stat of one chimera by 2. Oh. I'm gonna use this to start to upgrade things. And we'll lock this one. I think I'm kind of headed the right direction here. We were talking about Home Alone earlier. Please put in the chat if there's any Christmas movies that you've watched in the last little bit, or any movies that you're planning on watching. I love movies so much. Out of all the YouTube videos I watch, I think I watch movie-related YouTube videos the most. Oh boy. A lot of us got taken out in that one. High rarity chimeras, items, and equipment unlocked. Equipment has appeared in the store! Every chimera can have one piece of equipment, and their equipment can be changed. When selling a chimera, its equipment will disappear. 3. You have to think carefully before purchasing equipment. Okay, so you don't get the equipment back once you put it on a chimera. First attack. Reduces the damage taken by 1 minimum. Huh. Hey! This is a recommended chimera. Uh-huh. Oh, it's just like Absentee Freak. It's Absentee Master. That's what's up here. I want to just fill out the team before I start purchasing equipment, I think. Let's refresh once. Hey, here we go. When a companion is knocked down, the ally with the highest attack increases its HP by 1. Oh. Interesting. Okay. It only has 1 health. Please survive. Please do survive. Let's do this first. Or yeah, because I want its HP to increase by 2 as soon as possible, so I'm gonna keep it in the front. Something like that. Oh, it's already dead! Dang it. This is tricky. This honestly feels very chaotic. I want to see, what does Anaxa do for passive ability? A free alchemy potion appears in the store in every turn, which can transform any chimera into another chimera of equal or higher rarity. Okay. Well, these chimeras ended up fine. But I need to figure out how to make it so that my motivator chimera doesn't die right away. Increases attack by 1 and HP by 1 for 2 random chimeras. Oh. Increases 1 chimera's experience by 1. Ooh! That might be nice. Maybe we try that with Motivator and then do this. And now it has more HP! Incredible! Word of Freedom. Oh! What? Oh, can provide experience to any Chimera. Oh, okay. And then what do we got here? Rio? That's an adorable name. For some reason it's not recommended for the Tribi meta. That's interesting to me, because it has a swap position thing in it. Absentee Freak. Let's give experience to Candied Apple. Yay! And then we'll just lock that one. Or let's refresh the shop and then see if there's anything to unlock. Oh, maybe I should have stayed with what I had. Oh well. When an ally Chimera is summoned, it increases its attack by 1. Okay. They make such cute noises. Oh my gosh. Did you see that? I cannot believe that Absentee Master survived. Its health went down to 0, but then its health brought back up. Its health was brought back up before the round was over, so it didn't actually get knocked out. That's incredible. Hello, Gun Yippers Peppers. Yippers Peppers messages is always just Popcat. Just Popcat. That is all. Well then, what have we got? When the wearer is knocked down, place a copy of yourself with 30% initial attack and 30% initial HP into the summon queue, effective 1 time per battle. Oh. And this is when the wearer is knocked down, rejoin the battle with 5 HP, effective 1 time per battle. Okay. This sounds kind of good. Summon queue. Let's put this on the strongest. Honestly, Absent Master really surprised me. But maybe I should put it on Candied Apple. Let's put it on there. Refresh the shop. Okay. Onward. Intern is knocked out. Oh boy. Oh boy. There goes Absentee Master. Okay. Placement match is completed. Bonus challenge unlocked. Oh boy. I can earn additional rank points if I continue the challenge. You betcha. If it gives me, like, more Stellar Jades, then yes, absolutely. Darn. Intern is probably not cutting it anymore. Let's sell. When this unit takes damage, deal 1 damage to the companion 1 tile behind. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, nice. Workaholic. When this unit attacks, performs a follow-up attack equal to 20% attack against a random opponent. When this unit performs a follow-up attack, gain a 30% chance to launch an additional follow-up attack. That's kind of fun. I want to give it a try. Do this. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's Irene. I was close. Absentee Master almost got knocked out. Oh boy. Alright. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, nice. We got it. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna click all the buttons. Okay, which one is this? Oh, Absentee Master. Nice! Good. Definitely needed it. And then... Oh, for this one provides experience. Decaf says, perfect, KO. It wasn't perfect. I did lose one of my chimeras, but it was really close to being perfect. At the start of turn, deals 99 damage to all opponents with 1 HP or below. Oh. Why would you do 99 damage when they have 1 HP or below? That seems kind of funny. But also... yeah. Absentee free. Then we'll refresh. And I think that maxes out the Chimera's experience. It can't be raised up any further, because this doesn't do anything. Regardless of whether I had the coins for it or not, I think it's maxed out. High score? High score so far, I think. Fairly easy to do, though. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh, we need more HP in this team. Okay. They make such cute noises. Yay! It doesn't actually show us what the high score is. Killing or dying noises. all the noises, honestly. Oh, hey. The motivator. Is there another one I haven't gotten yet? Shock Force. I guess I haven't gotten Shock Force yet. Blood. They don't show blood, though. Whenever they get knocked out, all they do is just kind of lie down and take a nap, and that's it. Let's refresh. Still no, Shock Force Chimera. It is hiding somewhere. I think I got that same cat scare emote from the, what is it? The Hype Train emotes. Right, this one. Yeah, just like Gary's Raticate, just sleeping. I can't remember an episode where Gary had a Raticate, but I know it must have happened. But my memory is just blanking on me. Dahlia said, I posted on Discord the likelihood of rolling a 5-star on each specific pull count. What? Oh my gosh. This is an aggregated pull data from one of the Hoyo games. Is the likelihood of hitting at any particular point? Oh. Two things I noticed is that your chances of hitting a 5-star goes down from pulls 1 to 75. What? And 60% of pull sessions will end between 75 and 80. Your chances of making it to 87 pulls is the same as getting back-to-back 5 stars. Wow. Why does your chance of getting a 5-star go down from 1 to 70? 0.6% versus 0.396%. Why does chances go down? But that is really interesting about once you get to the soft pity area. The drop rates increase so much that you're actually not very likely to make it all the way to 90 pulls. So on pull 76 is when soft pity kicks in. This is aggregated statistics from compiled user data. That's a heck of a lot of user data if it's this consistent. It's exactly like what is it? Like, it looks very consistent. I mean, this is ridiculous. How can it be so consistent? Every single pull from 1 to 70 goes down. There isn't, I don't see a single one where it goes back up even a little bit. I can't even fathom this. That's a lot of user data. And what in the computation of the gacha pulls in Hoyoverse games makes it so? Why do they make the probability go down like that? Going from 0.6% and shrinking all the way down to less than 0.4%. That's a big difference between 0.6% and 0.4%, in my personal opinion. Like, dang. Would you like my tinfoil hat theory? I saw something like 5 million somewhere. I was looking at different stuff. 5 million users? Whoa. So this wasn't data that was submitted by users. Someone hacked into some places that maybe they shouldn't have, I wonder. Ooh. But I want Motivator to have more HP. Maybe I should have given that to Absentee Master now that I think about it. But it probably wouldn't make that much difference. Still, I'm not getting that one Chimera for this meta. Decaf says, it's based on people who keep pulling, I guess. Most folks don't hit 90. I need a sum at the bottom of the table to confirm it if it's 100%. I can't add all these decimals myself. Oh, yeah. That would be handy. What is your tinfoil hat theory, Dahlia? People do submit poll data, I guess, but do you really think 5 million people go to the trouble of submitting poll data? Because I feel like a lot of people are lazy, too lazy to do that, or don't know that you can do that, you know? Hey, I got an achievement! So used a black and white text box, but didn't do equal sum in the Excel file. Aw, man. That's just torture. Woohoo! I got a whole bunch of Stellar Jades. Yes. Good. Oh, they're so cute! Oh, so cute! More trainers unlocked. I want to see how many pulls I have now. Okay, alright. Getting there, getting there. 7 pulls now. Let's keep going, I guess. Right, so based on Daedalus information, since I am at pull 76 now, or I'm at 76 pity now, so my 77th pull is the next one. I am very likely to get the Dahlia. Let's just look at this chart one more time here. Wait, what? Hang on a second. Wait, let's go back to this for a second. I have a question about this math. So, I'm looking at pull 74 and pull 75. It's like 0.387%, 0.384%. And then we go to pull 76, and it jumps up, right, to 20.627%. But then it goes to pull 77, and it goes back down again to 13.946%. So this is a list of... So when you say aggregate, it's like... your 76th pull has a likelihood of 20.627% plus all the previous percents behind it also. Let's just say we average out pulls 1 through 75 are all vaguely 0.5%. That's not actually accurate, but I'm just going to say that for argument's sake. So we take 75 pulls and we multiply it by 0.5%. That has a combined percentage of 37.5% likelihood. It's like there's a 37.5% chance that you'll get a 5-star in pulls 1 through 75. Let me just go to my monitor and you can see what I'm looking at. Got my calculator here. So pulls 1 through 75, based on my averaging between 0.6% and 0.384. Let's just do this, okay? 0.6% plus 0.384 is 0.984, and then we'll divide that in half. So it's like about 0.492, right? Let's multiply that by 75 pulls. Like, maybe at, like, sort of, it's not exactly this, but, like, kind of vaguely, you have a 36.9% chance of getting a 5-star in pulls 1 through 75. And then when you get to pull 76, you add on 20.627% chance. You have a 57.527% chance of getting a 5-star between pulls 1 and 76. And then you add the next one. So you add each one. That's what's going on here. And that goes up to 71 or so. And then you add the next one. Go to 80% chance. That's what's going on. Decaf says it's a probability list rather than a report of how many people pulled per 5 roll. Total is somewhere in the 30-ish. Definitely not 100%. Oh wait, I'm reading the table wrong. For some reason it's rows instead of columns. Yeah. The maker of this table, I hate you. Columns are superior to rows. Yeah. Very interesting. I, like Decaf, would also like to see the adding up of everything, you know, as we go along here. That would be curious to see. And that does make me kind of want to do singles here. I don't know. Very curious. Anyway, it's time for another break. So, I'm going to get up and stretch, use the restroom, get something to drink. Recommend you all do the same. I'm going to run some ads for 3 minutes. Oh, let's go back to the actual HSR screen here. Alright, I'll run ads for 3 minutes, and we'll meet up right back here. Be right back. I'll just leave the Christmas hat there. I was muted. Thank you, Decaf. Goodness, I was so focused on the Christmas hat. Ah! But yes, Queen Katie Vat said, I guess the hat is the ghost of Christmas past. Oh, the candle cap. For me, the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future will always be those from the Christmas or the Muppet Christmas Carol movie. I sometimes mute myself as well. You are not alone, Shiny. Yep. It is a mistake that many a Twitch streamer has come across. I know it. You still need 1 Star Rail special pass to commence warp. Yeah, I know. I usually turn stuff into passes right away. So I don't often get that thing. So let's just do 5. And she might come home in those 5. So let's take a look. I forget, did I? I don't think I shouted out Mononix before. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Check out Mononix! Alright, singles. Single poles, single all the way. I didn't even mean to do that, it just came out. Queen Katie Vat says, man, I don't have Disney Plus. The Muppet movie might have been a good watch this year. It's pretty good. So what Duar and I have started doing is we just buy 1 month of Disney Plus every year for December. And then we subscribe for a month and we cancel it right away so that it doesn't keep going. So Disney only gets 1 month from us. And that's it. Just so we can have access to nostalgia. December tends to be a nostalgia-driven kind of month in general. Decaf! Hashire sore kaze no yoni. How does the rest of it go? I know Japanese Jingle Bells specifically because of Digimon. They had a Christmas album from Digimon. And it was really cute. Hashire sore yo kaze no yoni yuki no naka wo karuku hayaku warai goe wo yuki ni makeba akarui hikari no hana ni naru yo. And the chorus is very similar to ours. It's just Jingu to bed, Jingu to bed. Alright, you were asking for Disney Plus recommendations. Go watch both Hocus Pocus movies. Both of them, you say? Okay. I've heard no one else has recommended the Hocus Pocus sequel before you, Decaf. We did watch Hocus Pocus for the first time a few years back, and that was delightful. But okay. I might check out the second one. Queen Katie Bat says, I wouldn't still have Disney Plus if it wasn't for them increasing prices. They finally ticked me off, so I canceled it. Valid. Hocus Pocus is good. Note, though, if you're the kind of person who latches onto lore, the second movie isn't good, lol. I watched the first, then instantly got triggered by the second one that ignored lore from the first movie. Oh, interesting. They ignored lore. I'm so used to sequels nowadays being so overly obsessed with lore that it's distracting from writing a good sequel. So that's interesting that they just straight up ignored lore. They went the other direction. The second one isn't as good, but it's still fun. I see. What do we got? Still nothing! Alright, one more pass here. Nope. That's a big old nope. Alright, back to farming. Some more. Chimera battles. And then I'll go back for some more singles at the end of stream to finish it out. How silly. So that's 5 pulls, I did 81 pulls, and I still haven't gotten Dahlia quite yet. Decaf says, Bette Midler, Nagini, and Sarah Jessica Parker were clearly having fun on set. I bet. Kitty Bat says, yee, the filming and humor was pretty nice for a bit in the second. I'm glad they had fun at least. They all seem like very difficult characters to use. I want to use Hyacine this time and see how it goes. Okay, and then they have a recommended meta. Let's use that. I don't have any of the meta ones here. Look at how cute! It's got a bow on its head. It has, not only does it have a bow, it has berries in front of the bow. That is so cute. When purchasing a Chimera with a Royal Guard badge, causes the strongest Crenibus in the team to, and one random Chimera with Royal Guard badge to have their attack increased by 1. Hey! That's good enough to eat. I know, it looks like a cake! What are they doing? They're making it look like a cake! Oh my gosh, this Chimera has something on it. Oh, it has a Royal Guard badge. Okay. Got it. Let's do this. Ooh, okay. Alright. Okay, brings up their attack. And this one is Pressure Monster. At the start of the combat, or when summoned, deal 2 damage to the opponent with the lowest HP. Got it. What is this? Increase the lowest stat of 1 Chimera by 2. Piggy bank. Before the start of combat, spend 2 gold coins to increase attack by 1 and HP by 1. Oh, that's interesting. Aw. Oh, Queen Katie Bat said something else. The sequel is clear time skip, so you get some more tech. Which means the witches are very flabbergasted by the newer stuff. That was funny. That sounds kind of cute. I'm gonna refresh the shop. Aw. Sure, we'll do this. I think Crenibus can be at the front, because they have the highest HP. And then I'll refresh once. What? I don't know. I'll leave these as is. I don't need to lock them. Ooh. Monodex says you can always lock ones you want. Yeah, I know about that. I just didn't want any of the ones that I saw there. Decided I would rather have all of the opening slots to get more random chimeras and see what I can get. Hey, there we go. This one is actually recommended. That's what I was looking for. I wish that you'd raised the stat for Motivator. It only has 1 HP. I'm scared for it. Increases a random stat of 1 Chimera by 3. I wish it wasn't a random stat. I want Motivator's HP to go up. If I do this, it does bring its HP up a little bit. Okay, that's nice. Cool. Let's refresh the shop. Okay. Well. Refresh. Darn it. Well, I want more of the meta ones. Which ones am I looking for anyway? Rat Race King! Oh, I want that one. I want that one. Rat mention. That counts as a rat mention, right? That's a rat mention. Rat mention. Rat mention. Bam! We got a rat mention. It's been a while. The number has been increased to 18. Hear ye, hear ye. Oh, we need a healer. That would be nice to have, yes. Nah. Let's keep going. They're so cute! They're so cute! Woohoo! Victories for everyone! Alright, here we go. Motivator level up. Datala's here. Sorry, I had to leave for a moment. Found another more stochastic data set. Ooh! More data. I did 5 pulls, Datala, so I've now done 81 pulls. Still no Dahlia, unfortunately. Different data set, more stochastic. I don't actually know what the word stochastic means, and I'm very old, so now I'm kind of embarrassed. Oh my gosh. Numbers. Numbers. Let's take a look, everybody. Top graph is the chances of hitting by X pull. So your chances of hitting by 10 pull, 20 pull, 30 pull, 40 pull, 50 pull, 60 pull, 70 pull. And there is a very slight curve to it. It's not a straight line. I think that's very interesting. Why did they do that? Correlating with the right-hand column percentages. Okay, so why did they set up... They set this up in such a funny way. So yeah, once again, they are going across, basically. 0.0598, 0.059786, 0.0595, and then... Wait, no, it's going all the way down, and then it starts from the top again, and then goes down. Okay? I think I get it. So it's 0. It's 0.0598 and then 0.0595, 0.0590. It keeps going down, kinda, you see? And you go down. Oh, and it's not as consistent as the other one. Why? What's the numbers in column A, B, and D? Column A and column D, what are those about? I'm curious. Bottom graph looks like a representation of the other data set, likelihood of hitting at a particular number of pulls. I see. Interesting. Oh, the sample size is what that is? Okay. Interesting. That's nice that they included that, honestly. Lots of people gave sample sizes when they pulled after a long amount of pulls, basically. Because more people are likely to get stuff at that point, I suppose. I mean, even if you could read Chinese, we can't see what the name of this is. They've cut off what is above each of these columns, so we can't see what each of the columns is named. interesting stuff. Come to my Discord and check out this and more information and data from your shiny bot Discord. Second page is the 45 to 90. Okay. Right. And Kitty Bat says, gonna lurk for a bit. I'm doing research for a game I'm planning to get myself for Christmas this year. Ooh! Notia, which is currently running its own anime and its peak so far. Oh, I think you mentioned that, right? You mentioned the opening theme is really good or something. Thank you for the lurk and everything! Have fun! I'm looking it up on Google. Yes! Right. It's this thing. It's on Steam, and you can watch the anime on Crunchyroll. Fun! Enjoy! Okay. Monodex was saying, Kind Praiser is here and is recommended. Okay. You don't have to tell me twice. When a companion defeats an opponent, their attack increases by 3. That sounds awesome. And Katie Bat says, I'm getting on an Xbox. It's 30% off, which will be fun. Excellent. Gotta love a sale. No, I could get equipment. I want Motivator to stay alive the longest. So I'm gonna get a Strife Buckler for Motivator. Stay alive as long as you can. Alright, let's jump into the thing. Wait, let's refresh and see if there's anything to lock. Nope, nothing. Let's go. Dahlia says, my read is that column A is number of hits, and B is the percentage of the whole. Column D and E is adding the sample size and percentage all the way down. Oh! Oh! While the chimeras make noises in the background, I'm gonna look at Discord. Yeah, because the first number in column A and D are the exact same. I see. And if you add A1 and A2 together, they equal D1. Or I'm sorry, D2. You're right, Dahlia. I think you're right. Okay. Math, hey? Listen, I'm gonna say something that's gonna be very unpopular here, but you guys need to hear it, okay? If you are playing a free-to-play gacha game, you need to learn some math and use some math. It's good for you, and it can protect you from predatory companies that are stealing your money. Okay? It is so important to try to use some math when you're playing these games. Gacha's a scam? That's right. The math and planning ahead. I think people know how to plan ahead, but I think a lot of people just give up before they even try to do the math. And math can help protect us from capitalism, okay? Math protects us from capitalism. That's my hot take. There you go. I said it. And I say it again. Oh, I get a copy of Chrysos. Awesome. Magic says, understanding probability is the biggest one, and making sure to have realistic expectations when polling. That's right. It's true. Very true, very true. Hopefully you get a healer soon. Yeah, I noticed that they recommended a healer, literally called healer, in the team, and I haven't gotten it yet. Do this. Queen Kitty Bat says, math plus planning equals a good casual time not being scammed. This is how I've played free-to-play for the Star Rail. I was able to have a good grasp for what I need to hoard for a 5-star, which is how I have Cypher, lol. There you go! Yep! Listen to your senpais. I could get these, but they're not part of the meta team, and I don't think it would be worth doing that. When the wearer is knocked down, rejoin the battle with 5 HP, effective 1 time per battle. That might be nice. Oh, hey, if I put it on this one, then it would use its passive again. Sure. Sure. Does the meta thing recommend different equipment? It does not. Alright, let's jump into battle. Monodek says, let's try our luck with locking in. Locking in? Locking in what? I didn't see anything worth locking. One less guard badge. Oh. I missed the situation that would have involved one less guard badge. As far as I can tell, I have the same amount of guard badges. Oh, you were talking about in terms of refreshing to see if I could get a meta team. That's true. Maybe I should have tried that. Magic says, also, building pity doesn't make sense for banners of things you don't want. Totally! Building pity is one of the most cope things one can do in a gacha game. Do not ever try to quote-unquote build pity. It's a ruse, I tell you, a ruse. I'm glad that refreshing the shop doesn't get more expensive each time you do it. It's always 1 coin. That's nice. I'm gonna save money and not bother getting another copy of Motivator. It's fine as is. Don't build pity unless you know it will transfer. And even then, yeah. What? It really wants me to buy more copies of Motivator. That's really funny. I guess I get stuff out of it because of Chrysos, so that's nice. Alrighty. Oh! Oh! Mononex, you were talking about the fact that the Torch of Life replaces the Royal Guard badge. That's what you meant. Oh, darn. Oh. That's unfortunate. Whoops. Magic says, it's hard to feel sorry for someone upset that they got the rate up thing on the banner and then say they weren't expecting to hit and that they were just building pity. Yeah, it's like, I feel for their disappointment, but don't do that, bruh. You really shouldn't. It's a bad idea. It's the game tricking people. The psychological effects of gacha. I'm sad that I've lost those badges. But it is what it is. Hey! Rat Race King is here! Lock. Alright. It's the inner gambler taking over. Indeed! I locked the Rat King! Yes! We've got this. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! Oh my goodness! Holy smokes. Heck yes! Chrysos is awesome, and Kind whatever is also awesome. Yay! We got this. Let's do the thing that gives us additional rank points. And Canabat says, that was me when I was getting Gallagher copies. Randomly chose Lucha's banner in that attempt, when I should have aimed for E1 Acheron. What do you know? Locha lands on me. On April Fools! This is the story I will always tell people when it comes to pitying the wrong banner. Oh my gosh! Oh lordy. I'll grab the Rat Race King, Monanex. Who do you take me for, Monanex? Do you take me for some fool who would skip out on Rat Race King? And as you can see, I did lock it, so I was already planning. Okay, I don't take you for a fool. I figured. But not to worry. Okay, it's unfortunate that I bought this equipment and that thing happened, but it is what it is. We're gonna put Rat Race King over here. When knocking down an opponent, this unit's attack increases by 2 and HP increases by 2. Okay, I don't really know what order to put everybody in, but whatever. I'm gonna refresh and try to get a healer. Still no healer! Can at least bring up Krenibus. Woo! Stronger and stronger. There's Shock Force from the last team, but I'm not making the team with Shock Force anymore. Okay, well, are these? Like, I don't think those are gonna be super worth it. Let's refresh one more time. Well, I can have another copy of Rat Race King. That is what... Well, unless I don't know. Man, let's do this. Okay. Little villain, you are very tiny and I'm very afraid for you. At least you, activate Motivator. Okay, let's go. It's Saridra. Ooh. Oh boy. Boy. I'm a little worried here. Well, we took out their healer. Oh my gosh, Krenimos actually survived that. I think they're surviving still. That's incredible. That's amazing. Motivator is the best. Motivator is the hidden healer. Oh my goodness. Lasted a lot longer than I expected. That's really impressive, honestly. Wow. Good job, everyone. You impressed me. Okay. Oh, Tough Cookie King. That's really cute. And why is this one all sparkly? I guess it's because I already have a copy, and that's why it's sparkly. Let's refresh, though. Bladed Pride says, "Good job, little chimeras. They did so well." Oh my gosh, this looks really yummy. Creamy smoothie. That's a creamy smoothie? It looks like frozen ice with cream that's been poured on it or something. Or ice cream that has cream poured on it. Why is it called a smoothie? Where I come from, smoothies are in a cup and you drink them. So this being in a bowl with a spoon is very... Something about it just unsettles me. Okay, I guess I will keep on doing this then. Anything here? No, no, and no. Oh, was there a healer on the previous screen and I missed it? The reason I was just looking for the one that's literally called healer. And I assumed that if this one is called Healer, maybe it's the only healer in the game. Because why would they call a Chimera Healer if it's not uniquely healer-ish, you know? Oh well. I don't have the types memorized, so next time I will click on each one and read what they do. Okay. Okay. Okay, none of those are gonna heal. Oh well. Onwards. Look at how much attack I've got. Oh my gosh. Ooh, one of its chimeras, one of Finan's chimeras ran away. Oh my gosh. Okay, I think we're gonna take out the main chimera on the opponent's side. Yes! We got this. We absolutely got this. We still got this. I'm not even worried. Amazing. What a team. Who needs healers with a team like this? For now, anyway. I'll probably need a healer next time, or the next after that. Healer? No. Darn. Unless one of these is a healer. Nope. Don't think so. Yes. Well, do this. Why didn't I get some extra chimeras in the shop? I guess that only happens when you bring them to level 2, not level 3. Huh. It's literally one named Healer? Wait, the one that was called Healer was in the shop? I could have sworn that I checked all the names. That's very strange. I don't know how that happened. I have no explanation for it. What if I swap out Little Villain for something a little more fancy? When this unit attacks, performs a follow-up attack, and when it performs a follow-up attack, it has a chance to do an additional follow-up attack. Right. Sounds familiar. I could also just upgrade Little Villain. I've been neglecting to upgrade Little Villain this whole time. See if we get lucky with a healer first. True. Because that would use up all my coins if I upgraded Little Villain. Yeah. Oh, good call. Dang it! What's Uber Negative do? Huh. Well, I got a Rat Race King. I'm gonna do this. Career standout. This kind of heals. Still no healers here. Well, I will lock Kind Praiser. Oh, I can refresh the shop now, right? And then I'll keep Kind Praiser there? Yeah! Okay. Aw. Still no healer, though. Okay. Uh-huh. This is the summon queue. Summoned chimeras will be displayed here before joining combat. Alright. Youch! Whoa! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What? What was that? No, Rat Race King died already. That's sad. $50 attack on this Chimera. Incredible. And Katie Vat says, I love Hyacinth's purple team. It's very coordinated, isn't it? Color-coded and coordinated. Oh, there's the rest of the summoned chimeras. Okay. Come on, team, you can do it! Oh no! I'm in trouble. I think I'm gonna lose. There it is. My first loss. Alright, what happens when I lose? I get one of the hearts taken away. Alright. Finally, it's giving me a healer. Oh, took it long enough. And we just ignore the part where I missed the healer that showed up in the shop, okay? We just ignore that. It didn't happen. Right. Find Praiser. This is gonna work. I've got the meta team together. Should I put Rat Race King in front? It feels like that would make sense. Yeah, because Rat Race King HP will go up and up and up and up. So it's kind of like the carry for the team. Monedex says, personally, I would go for a no hearts loss run. Losing a heart would mean forfeit for me. Okay. I'm okay with just playing the game casually. Maybe later on, as I get more and more used to the gameplay, I'll go for a no hearts loss run. To each their own. Alright. That's great. Awesome. Refresh, see if anything shows up I want to keep. Yes! Lock that. Let's go. I want to see what happens when I finish a run with less than full hearts. I want to see what happens. Yeah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. All these things happening. So many things happening. Okay. We have so much attack. Queen Katie Bat says, I love how they shorten some of the names. Abs. 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 I just knocked out Abs. Now to beat Abs. Oh boy. Okay, are we gonna make it? Let's see. Okay. Oh my gosh, what happens here? What happens here? Oh my gosh. We both got knocked out. Now what? We just stay with the same amount of hearts, I guess? Okay. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I should give equipment to Crenibus because it doesn't need a Royal Guard badge. I don't know. It feels kind of late to pick something like this that builds up gold over time. Okay, what else we got here? Let's raise Kind Praiser's experience by 1. Yeah! Darn, nothing really cool. Still nothing cool. Still nothing cool. Alright, on to the fight. Oh, Donhong is gonna summon. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's a lot of damage. We're in trouble. Oh boy. Goodness sakes. Gosh. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh man. Oh golly. I don't know about this. Draw again! Okay. Bladed Pride says, Crenibus is preparing a pack-a-punch for sure. Well, we got a draw at least. I don't know what else to do. I'm just gonna keep on upgrading my chimeras. Oh. Oh, right. Woohoo! Increase attack by 2. Yeah, it's not really worth. Darn it! Here we go. Health is gonna matter more at this point. Makes sense. Oh, boy. Should I? Okay. If I put healer right behind Rat Race King, that's probably better, right? think. Oh, look at the cute little chimera with an eye patch. It's the little Anaxa chimera. Oh, wait. One of my chimeras already got taken out. Holy smokes. My healer got taken out? That's so not fair. That's so mean. Goodness. I think we have a chance here, but it's still very nerve-wracking. We got it. We got it. Oh boy. Hey, awesome. Awesome. That was scary. Good job, Chimeras. I got more dates. We can do some more singles. Yay! Hey, we got a new chat box thing. Alrighty, let's take a look here. Go to the chat box and switch over to the newest one. Amazing! Alright. Yep, I have enough for another 5 polls. Here we go. Another 5 singles. I'm still rocking with the Trotter chat box. It is a classic chat box. It is truly classic. So this is going to be poll number 82. I'm definitely going to end up with Dahlia in the next few polls at this point. Based on all the math that we were looking at with Dahlia earlier, it's very unlikely to get to 90 polls because of the way that the percentage increases between poll 75 and poll 90. Okay, here we go. Let's see, 83. 83, baby. Here she is. Guaranteed Dahlia, because I lost my 50-50 before to Himeko. Yay! It finally happened! Hello, girly pop. Your hat is nice. You have very big hat. Big hat. Yay! What those claws do, though. She needs to do it, so she needs to... Oh, I'm about to make a very adult joke. I'll keep it to myself, maybe. Oh, boy. Hello. Where are the blue claws show up? Does she... Are the claws just on her index and thumb finger? Because that's fine. And I'll just leave it at that and not mention anything else. Okay, then. Queen Katie Bat says, fun fact, apparently Dahlia's tail fire can be put out if you walk in water. That is too funny. I love that detail. That's actually a really good detail. Yay! And, okay, so I need to guess what her Japanese voice actor is based on the kanji characters. So, here we go. Let's take a look. Don't spoil it for me, chat. I'm gonna try to read it and figure it out myself. It looks like Sasaki Mirai? My best guess when I read this is it is Sasaki Mirai.
あなたの記憶は本当に厄介ですわね。なら、こちらから心を開きましょう。
She sounds really
私は
familiar.
コンスタンス。足元にひれ伏す方々からはダリアと呼ばれています。
Dahlia.
どうか怖がらず私についてきてください。
I've definitely heard her voice
二人きりの
before.
この踊りであなたは過去がどう焼き尽くされ未来がどう葬られるのか知ることになるでしょう。
Okay, I was very close. It is Sasaki, but her given name is not Mirai. It is Mikoi. So Sasaki Mikoi. So Rai is pronounced Koi in her name. Look up what she's done. She's the Japanese voice for Rarity in My Little Pony. I think that's great. Oh no! I didn't reveal anything, did I? Okay, we're safe. I didn't realize it was gonna open up frickin' Facebook. Let's see here. I am safe. We're all good. Okay, why are all of these Facebook? Let's do this instead. Oh. Don't recognize. I guess her voice is just, like, kinda familiar-ish. Now that's another Facebook link. Maybe I can just look at it through Google. Can I just open... No, that's a Facebook link. Can I open image in new tab? Nope, that's small. Darn. None of these characters are really popping out at me. How about behind the voice actor's visual guide? Let's see. And I'm gonna go back and make her say something else.
ずっと変わらない壊滅に飽きてガーデン・オブ・リコレクションに入りましたけれど、
は
ほどなくして腐りきった記憶にも嫌気がさし、こうして焼却人として今日まで歩んでまいりましたわ。
お
裏切りが私の本質だという方もいましたが、実際のところ私は裏切りの瞬間そのものを心から楽しんでいるのかもしれません。運命の束縛を振りほどいた
She
刹
talks
那、
really slowly, but that's
骨
Honkai
の
Star
髄
Rail
に
for
染み
you.
入る痛みとともにこの上ない喜びを感じたのですから。
Magic says the only one I'm aware of in the My Little Pony cast in JP is Miyuki Sawashiro as Twilight. Sawashiro Miyuki is in the My Little Pony cast? That is so funny. Royal Penguin is from Kimono Friends. It's an adorable anime and game about animals. Aww! Royal Penguin. Royal Penguin, Kimono Friends. Oh, hey! She's in the second season of Bang Dream? That's so funny. This is a side character? Okay. Bang Dream is my other gacha game that I pretty much never stream because I only play it on iPad. And whenever I try to stream from iPad, I just don't have any access to OBS or anything. So it's not as fun. Kimono Friends. Kimono Friends isn't showing up here. That's weird. But I will look at the Dahlia's E4 art right after this magic, to be sure. Queen Katie Bat says, funny enough, I don't know if it's her character, but there is a penguin from Kimono Friends who had a collab at an in-real-life Japan zoo. And there was a real penguin at the zoo who fell in love with the collab standee of a penguin character and stayed there till the real penguin's death. It's truly a love story. Oh my god, that's just adorable. Okay. Shrug, I guess. She sounds very nice, though. E4. I can't see the art nearly at all. Was it E4? Yeah, E4. Maybe I'll go to Pridewin and it'll show us something there. Does Pridewin show the artwork for all of the Eidolons? I don't think it does, actually, now that I think about it. Darn. I'll just Google it. Honkai, the Dahlia Eidolons. Is she making a creepy pervert face? Is that why you want me to look at it? There we go. Here you go, everybody. Let us look at the Dahlia making her face. Yep. What that tongue do? She's so unhinged. Good for her, is all I have to say. Good for her. Alright, I'm gonna run ads for 3 minutes, but I don't feel like taking a break, so I'm just gonna run ads. And y'all have to deal with it! So ads are going to start in 3, 2, 1. Ads. And if you didn't get ads, then you won the ad gacha. Congratulations. Come hang out with me. What was I thinking? Oh, right. I got a normal Star Rail pass. I don't think I have 10 of those to do a 10 pull on the standard banner, though. Sovereign Mochi is here! Hello! Mother is here! I literally just got her, like, 10 minutes ago. She is here now, for reals. And now I can put her on my Firefly break team, and Firefly is no longer benched. I'm very excited about that. I need to figure out which night cone to pick. There's only so many Nihility light cones. Well, I'll do the boring stuff during ad break. Let's do boring stuff. Boring stuff time until ads are done. Like doing trace ups, trace level ups. But yeah, the Sovereign Mochi, I hope you're having an okay day. Everybody, if you have not checked out Sovereign Mochi out yet, they are a fellow enjoyer of gacha games and other things. And recently they were raising money for the Seattle Indian Health Board, if I recall correctly. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna level up again. Ads! We have ads. But don't worry. Worry not. Worry not, chat. I'm just doing boring things until ads are done. There we go. Thank you for the hydrate, Mochi. I'll wait till ads are done. I'll wait on the hydrate until ads are done too, LOL. There we go. I wish I could just hold this down and let it go up. Honkai Star Rail, get on that. Please fix that. And then this. Okay, now everyone is back from ads. Thank you, thank you. Sovereign Mochi, thank you so much for the hydrate. I have some cranberry juice, and I'm chasing it down with water to keep my teeth cavity-free. Or as close to it as I can manage. Magic says you can just level up her talent and ult. Her basic and skill only increase the damage modifier, which doesn't help break units much. Aha! Got it. Decaf, enjoy your lurk. I will probably be streaming for another 20 to 30 minutes-ish, I would say. Okay, so... the Dahlia. Dahlia, you say? Alright, Dahlia. Pridewin says the priority for her bonus traces are A4, and then A6, and then A2. That's a weird order. That's the weirdest order I've seen so far. Mochi, you are free from ads! Enjoy your lurk. Queen Katie Bat says, also the fact that Dahlia's VA is the Japanese voice for rarity makes so much sense, actually. I can so hear it. Me too. Perfect casting. I could see a pony version of Dahlia. Someone should do that! Someone draw a little MLP version of Dahlia. That'd be really cute. And yes, I am all for saving mats on traces. But yeah, Ascension 4 bonus trace is the strongest according to Pridewin, and then Ascension 6, and then Ascension 2. That's a real that is probably the most awkward order of bonus traces importance that I've seen. Oh, I guess I could. I mean, I do just go ahead and level up all of the traces for like the first 3 levels at least. Just because it's cheap. It's cheap enough anyway. It doesn't matter to me. Dahlia also uses the new weekly boss mats. I figured she would. Makes sense. Okay, now that everyone's back, let's have a discussion about Nihility light cones. Everybody wants the same Pearls of Sweat 4-star light cone. So annoying. Oh, hey! Can I use this? I have enough currency to get it. Yes! I can get it. I have all of the currency for it. Oh my gosh, let me check Pridewin real quick to make sure. Well... Pridewin doesn't list it for the Dahlia. But I honestly don't have any other options. Because I'm using the Pearls of Sweat light cone on my Silver Wolf from my Acheron team. Magic, you were... What? Magic, you were saying there's lots of free-to-play options. I feel lied to, but okay. It's okay because it has break effect. I'm not sure how much she'll be able to trigger the healing. Yeah, it gives break effect. That makes sense. I think it's more for damage over time, Luca and tutorial. I'm surprised it suggests Cypher's light cone. Yeah. Cypher's signature is a strong alternative, offering 18% speed increase and a 24% defense reduction debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Make sure to reach 170 speed. And around 40% effect hit rate to make use of the effect, and also not to overcap on defense reduction past 100%. Okay. Now let's go back down here and see what the stats are that we need for the Dahlia. Oh, baby, she needs at least 200 break effect. Yep. Yep. Okay. So she could definitely make use of the Store light cone. Alright. I will ignore Pridewind and I will go by that light cone. That's what I shall do. I only have my Santa hat on the one scene, so the Santa hat goes away whenever I go to Chrome. Okay. And before I do anything else, I also need the superimposition materials. Wait. I go here, and then I go here. Okay. Just give her a bunch of as much speed and break effect as you can. You'll have your DPS doing the damage, and she's supporting them. Right. Okay. 4 of these. Please and thank you. Yay! I've been saving up so many of the Herdabons for so long, and they are finally being put to use. Kind of funny. Go over here. Enhance. And superimpose. Amazing! Goody, I get to build another light cone. Glad I've been farming a bunch. Let's see how far we can get here. Oh wait, this is gonna be really boring. I'll do that later. That's really boring stuff. And then relics. Okay, in-game, everyone's using Iron Cavalry against the Scourge. And then Pridewind is also saying Iron Cavalry against the Scourge. Cool. They also recommend 4-piece Thief of Shooting Meteor. And there's some people that are using 4-piece Thief of Shooting Meteor. And some people are using 4-piece Eagle of Twilight Line because of the 4-piece effect it gives. After the wearer uses their ultimate, their action is advanced forward by 25%. So, Iron Cavalry and Compagni for Planar. Okay. Yes, Calpagni. Forge of the Calpagni Lantern. Let's see how we do here. There's some speed. Wait. Okay, yeah, that's fine. There's some break effect. Everyone is using HP percentage. Pridewind recommends HP percentage or effect hit rate. And they want her effect hit rate to be 67%. See. I'll go here for now. And then everyone picks speed, obviously. I don't have that right now, so time to farm! You could ignore effect hit rate unless you need it for the light cone. Oh! Oh! So only in the case of light cones that have effect hit rate related stuff going on. I see. I see. Okay. Got it. That's great. That's wonderful to hear. Cool. Unfortunately, I do not have a speed foot piece available. And then Pridewind recommends HP or defense sphere and energy regen or break effect rope. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna pick break effect rope. Yeah, most people are picking break effect. I Unfortunately, this is all I've got. I'll equip that for now. Ugh. Huh. Okay. I should probably just synthesize a speed foot piece. Maybe. But she's coming together! Yay! Crit Dahlia, let's go. I picked it. I actually picked that one because it had more effect resistance. I swear. The other one had 3.8 effect resistance. This one's 4.3 effect resistance. But it is there. Okay. This is the very beginnings of the Dahlia. It is a long way to go, but I've taken my first steps to building her. Now let's go have fun with her in Diverging Universe, where they just give us a maxed out version of her build anyway. Whee! Yay! Yay! Oh, it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be fun. That'll be the last thing I do for today's stream. Let's go, let's go. Show me what she can do. Show me what she can do. Maybe I'll do something hard, actually. Let's do this. I haven't done hard stuff in here in a long time. I know it'll probably mess up something, but whatever. I don't care. The other had 2 flats, which made it no contest to see which one would go for. Yeah, there's that too. Boot Hill Dahlia. I mean, yeah. Firefly though, like, you know, you do bring up a valid point though, Magic. Nobody gives Boot Hill enough love. Okay, if I do Dahlia with Boot Hill, then is it like still using Gallagher? And then like that? Or is Boot Hill... What do we do with Boot Hill? What do we do with Boot Hill? I want to use my Boot Hill more too. That's another reason why Dahlia is so good. Oh, right. Bronya or Sunday would be good to bring. Instead of Fugue, maybe. I don't know if the speed tuning is correct for Boot Hill right now, though. Oh, Boot Hill can use PT Don Hung. Do that. Yay! I'll just do a little bit of this. And then we'll be wrapping up the stream. And I will be back to stream once more for the week tomorrow. Christmas Eve stream tomorrow, everybody! I'm thinking I might do a special Reverse 1999 stream where, I go through the character trailers of Reverse 1999, just like Magic was suggesting that one time. I think that's a really good idea, and I would like to do that, and it would be fun. But if I'm gonna do that, I need to do something. I need a tier list. I feel like I need to make little tiny thumbnails for every single trailer, but that would take so long. But I kind of want to do it anyway. Fugue will allow Boot Hill an additional bar to break, I guess. There is that. I just put her on the team because I wasn't sure what else to do. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna do the... I think. Do this? Because it has a shielder on it. Donhong PT is preservation unit, and so is Aventurine. I'm gonna apply plan and hope that this is okay. Because there aren't gonna be plans that have the Dahlia in mind. Nihility. And harmony. Okay. Queen Katie Bat says, oh yeah, maybe I can fix up and share my personal trailer playlist. I mean, if you want to do that, that'd be incredible. But don't go out of your way for me. Reduce 1 reusable heat in the workbench of creation. Consume 2 skill points at beginning of battle. Consume 1 technique point when characters use their technique. I'll take the first one, thanks. Magic says, I don't think there is a pre-made tier list for the trailers, only the characters I recall. Yeah, that's the thing! I guess I could use a character tier list as my stand-in for the character trailers tier list, but it won't be as visually clear what's going on, I guess. Let's do the left one here. Queen Katie Bat says, I made an entire playlist for my stream. I can make a copy and make it character trailers only, unless you also want to include patch trailers too. Ah. Why not include patch trail? Or, no, maybe I should do... If I was going to do it, I would want it to be character trailers only. But I don't want to make a bunch of work for someone else just for no reason. Although, I suppose it wouldn't be too difficult to just delete things off of a playlist. Magic says, would Gallagher work better since he also does break damage with Fugue on the team? I just kind of picked the preservation unit because Pride said. All of Boot Hill's top teams are supported by a preservation unit. But I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out together. I can always swap it out if I'm feeling like I should. Here she is! Miss America! I love the flowers. Flowers on her hat are so pretty. Literally all I have to do is remove the non-character ones and add the new characters. The last one I updated it was when the ship event happened with that musician. That's cool. Sure. That'd be very nice. Yay. Wait. Oh my gosh. This is the most amount of skin I think I've ever seen on a Hoyoverse character. The fact that we see the skin where her tail comes out of her body is kind of ridiculous. Now, is your technique the kind that... Oh, I remember. It makes a circle thing. Now what? Let's just run in here. Her burn hole is also the tail hole. The burn hole? What? It's a Boot Hill run. Interesting. I know Bladed Pride. Magic convinced me. Blame him. But I just really felt like checking out Boot Hill because everyone's doing Firefly, you know? That's kind of smart. Way to go, design team. Yeah, the reason I got the Dahlia is for Firefly, but also for Boot Hill. Boot Hill has been even more benched than Firefly, one might argue. I love his voice actor also. One of the reasons I got Boot Hill is because his Japanese VA is the guy who voices Kamina in Gurren Lagann, and a character from a show I won't mention because I don't want to make Queen Katie Bat sad. And he does a lot of other voices in anime that's really good. Oh, she has her follow-up already. Nice. Firefly will get her time. Let Boot Hill have his moment. That's right. There she is. Oh no, that was... I saw that. Jiggle is ridiculous. I cannot believe that. That is too funny. It's too funny. Cowboys are cool. And he's a cyborg cowboy at that. Cowborg. I love that. That's perfect. Yay. Dahlia is breasting boobily. Oh my gosh. Breasting boobily. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. It's so much. It's just so much. Alright, now to watch slow motion the Dahlia ult. What does your ult do? Remind me, girly. Inflicts wilt state on all enemies, lasting for 4 turns. Holy. That means the enemy targets will have their defense reduced by 15.5% and will be implanted with the weakness of all dance partners types. Let's see. And when an allied target adds weakness to an enemy target, increases speed by 30% for 2 turns. Neat. So this is an effect that happens when what? How is this related to her ultimate? Oh well. If a fire ally character has implanted a weakness when using an attack, then after the attack additionally deals a fixed amount of 20 fire toughness reduction to every target implanted with a weakness. Also regenerates energy equal to 10% of max energy. I'm not going to remember all of that, but I just felt like reading it. Okay, time for Dahlia Ultimate! I love this. I really like the art here. I love the light shining down from the ceiling above, and I love the layout and the motion that the candles have here. That's great. Let's hit it. There she goes. They could have made her even crazier looking, but Hoyoverse is obsessed with never breaking their character models. Be brave, I say, animators. Be brave enough to break your character models more often. It's okay to break character models. Do crazy stuff with them. Have you seen pictures of what the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure openings did to their 3D character models to make the animation pop more? It's wild to see what it looks like when you look at it from a different camera angle in the 3D space. Queen Kitty Bat says, do you also want the garment trailers in the playlist? I included them in mine because I love seeing who they gave the skins to. I would probably leave those out because it could take forever and a day in my stream if I were to do that. Thank you so much, Queen Katie Bat. That's so nice. This is something I feel like I should be able to do, but if you're already there, I know how it goes. It's like, I'm doing this, and that's just that. Magic says, the additional ult effect literally helps Firefly in her energy issue by giving her some energy during her ult, which is enough for Firefly to ult again right after leaving ult form. That's so nice. Nasha, I'm good to go then with working on the playlist. Okay. I'm glad. Alright, now let's enjoy Boot Hill's slow motion ultimate as well. I love his pose so much. It's amazing. I don't have Boot Hill tuned with my fugue, I'm realizing now.
天地を支える竜よ不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
Alright, after this fight, I'll be finishing up stream.
遺言はありまして
This. Oh, we already have the zone out, so let's just go for this and not worry about ulting again.
手加減はなしです長の量
Chameleon, hello! I hope you're having an okay day. I got the Dahlia, she's here! We're finishing up stream pretty soon here. Sneaking into Petarat before the stream ends. Thank you so much, they appreciate it. Alright, Boot Hill finally has the spotlight for once. Testing him out with my new The Dahlia.
竜よ不朽不滅をもって発光をかける
燃える踊りを
I know this is a really difficult mode, but dang, it's difficult.
再び舞いましょう呼吸が乱れていますがね骨に刻んでください
Yay! There we go. Alrighty. Doop doop doo. I guess follow up because the Dahlia has follow up. As does Don Hung PT. Oh, there's an agility thing over there. Oh well. But there you go! It's Miss Dahlia! Or the Dahlia! Or Mommy! Or whatever you call her. She is here. I've used up pretty much everything I have for her, but I'm pleased. Wait, that's not the right thing. That's what I wanted to do. There we go. That is it for today. Constance. Oh, is that another name that she has? I feel like I haven't known her long enough to call her by her other name then. We just met. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and finish things up here. And tomorrow will be the last stream for the week for Christmas Eve. And I'll be checking out Reverse 1999 character trailers, courtesy of Queen Katie Bad, who's making the playlist. Shout out to her! In fact, I can literally shout her out right now. Ta-da! Go check her out. Alright, everyone take care of yourselves, please. Please, eat some food. And make sure you stay hydrated. And check in on yourself and see if there's any needs that aren't being met and all that stuff. Alright? Don't forget, join the Discord server if you haven't yet. Get notifications when I go live, when I put VODs on YouTube. You can see pictures of my cute ret pats is what I almost said. Pet rats in real life. And we all share friend codes with each other and stuff and have a grand old time. Queen Katie Bat says, I'm about to send the link over soon. It's in order from oldest to newest. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for having it in order from oldest to newest. That's another pet peeve about YouTube playlists that I have. People always doing their playlist and they end up with the videos going newest to oldest. And I'm like, no! That's not how I want to watch them. But yeah, thank you for being here, everybody. It was fun. It was a nice time. I appreciate everyone for the good vibes and all that. She's dancing and singing in a somewhat unsettling way. Alright. We're gonna end it here. I'm going to finish the recording that I'm making locally right here, and then we will head off on a raid to another Twitch channel. So, Bye-bye, recording.